हाय, गुड आफ्टरनून, नमस्कार। मेरा नाम है आरजे राज। आप देख रहे हैं 1220th एपिसोड ऑफ नागपुर मोस्ट हैपनिंग फेसबुक लाइव शो, जिसका नाम है राज की बात, विमेन ऑफ द ईयर के साथ। पारिक ब्रदर्स ज्वेलर्स, नागपुर बेस्ट ज्वेलरी स्टोर, प्रेजेंट्स राज की बात, विमेन ऑफ द ईयर इन एसोसिएशन विद पहनावा बुटीक, मेक्स women look more beautiful when it comes to clothing and when it comes to fashion. A big thank you to Strawberry Farms, one of the best resorts in Nagpur city, close by at Kachimet Vardha Road. Also a big thank you to Antra Multi Services, Cuts Salon, the most exclusive and luxurious salon in the Nagpur city, and Mampi reusable diapers for children. Also, a big thank you to you who watch my show, like my show and share my show, and LIC बोले तो विनय साहू। आज की जो हमारी मेहमान है वो एक जबलपुरिया है, लेकिन अब नागपुरिया है। साथ ही साथ वो एक लॉयर है, एक एडवोकेट है। शी इज अ वाइफ, शी इज अ डॉटर, शी इज अ डॉटर इन लॉ, एंड मोर देन दैट शी इज अ वेरी रिस्पॉन्सिबल सिटीजन ऑफ द नागपुर सिटी। आधी जिंदगी मध्य प्रदेश और उत्तराखंड में बिताने के बाद नागपुर में रह रही हैं हमारी आज की वुमेन ऑफ द ईयर एडवोकेट स्निग्धा प्रतापे मैम। मैम नमस्कार।
नमस्ते।
स्वागत आपका राज की बात में।
थैंक यू सो मच।
सो वन, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर गिविंग योर टाइम, एंड टू, सॉरी आई वाज लेट।
ऑल एक्सेप्टेबल।
मैम, हम स्निग्धा पिंपरकर की बात करते हैं। बिफोर यू गॉट मैरिड योर सरनेम वाज पिंपरीकर, या स्निग्धा पिंपरीकर। तो आपका जन्म हुआ जबलपुर में। तो जबलपुर में वहां पे आपका जन्म हुआ, आपकी पूरी पढ़ाई वहां पे हुई। चक्कू छुरिया का शहर है वो, ऐसा मैंने सुना है। ये सच है कि झूठ है?
पार्शली सच है।
ओके।
बट वहाँ पे नेचुरल ब्यूटी बहुत है। वो नर्मदा नदी का एक बहुत बड़ा जगह है। तो हमारे ऑल आर चाइल्डहुड, हमारी जो छुट्टियां होती थी, संडेज होते थे, हम किसी न किसी घाट पे जाते थे। देयर आर सो मेनी वाटरफॉल्स, देयर आर ग्रीनरीज अराउंड, एंड आल्सो इट इज अ ग्रेट प्लेस फॉर academics. So coming from academic background, I love the schoolings that we've got. We have such 4-5 wonderful schools, and all my friends that are there come out from our schools have explored different avenues. Some of them are in movies now. Some of them are working as advocates in Supreme Court. Some are teachers. So I think we've come from a background, Jabalpur is where you find very diverse people.
एंड अशोका की शूटिंग भी वहीं आसपास कहीं हुई थी,
भेड़ाघाट
में हुई थी।
Yes.
जी। तो जबलपुर सबसे ज्यादा फेमस तो तब हो गया था एकदम से, जब पता चला था कि शाहरुख खान और करीना कपूर वहां पे शूटिंग कर रहे हैं, है ना? बट व्हेन यू कम फ्रॉम अ सिटी लाइक जबलपुर, व्हिच इज समवेयर द अदर मोस्ट हैपनिंग सिटीज इन द स्टेट ऑफ मध्य प्रदेश, किस किस्म का एक्सपीरियंस मिलता है इस किस्म से शहर में, से आकर फिर आप और ज्यादा पढ़ाई करने के लिए देहरादून गए? वो एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा, वो जर्नी कैसी रही?
So coming from a small town, I think जब हम small town बोलते हैं, लोग people think of less of opportunities.
जी।
But I'll say the other ways. We come from a place where we've explored a wonderful neighborhood.
जी।
जहाँ neighborhood बहुत prominent होता है, तो we were as kids raised by the village. तो हमें हमेशा cooperation, working as a team, हम सब बचपन से देखते हुए आए हैं। So our friends and everybody, our neighbors, all of us was part of raising us. So we've all grown up as people's person, everybody around us.
So when you come from this kind of background, you just mentioned that you're from a small town, yeah. So when you come from this kind of background and then you get an opportunity to work with bigger brands, आज जो आप काम कर रही हैं as a lawyer, as an advocate, पहले तो ये कि आप ये बताइए कि आप किस किस्म की लॉयर हैं, क्योंकि आप क्रिमिनल केसेस नहीं लेती, आप सिविल केसेस नहीं लेती, आप कौन सी लॉयर हैं मैम?
I am an energy laws counsel.
जी।
So basically that is not that my practice here. I am not into litigation. I am a financial advisor. But that journey has allowed me to understand, be analytical. So when I approach my profession here as a financial advisor, I am able to analyze what are the requirements. So that entire journey of reading through laws, reading between the lines, we've understood what are the requirements that are hidden. So I've always latent understandings we get a lot on from that part. So that entire journey from coming from a small town and working with bigger opportunities, that we're always grateful of the opportunities that we come, and we are always grateful and we're working towards how to tap in, and we understand.
So नहीं please आप अपनी बात बोलें.
So we understand कि every step it's a growth. आप जहाँ से आते हो, you
जी.
have to get back to that place with something bigger.
जी.
So we are always appreciative of all the opportunities that come with us and with the people that come with us in this journey. So we always are very grateful and humble towards it. So small town teaches you to be humble and grateful for whatever you get in life.
Absolutely. अच्छा, घर में आप किस किस्म के घर से आती हैं? वहाँ पर फादर का क्या प्रोफेशन था? आप किस किस्म के घर में आती? कौन हैं आपके परिवार में?
So before marriage, I come from a very nuclear family. So I have my father and my sister. My father is a scientist. He's now retired, but he was working with Geological Survey of India, and then he took up his personal consultancy as diving consultant. And then I got married into a joint family. It's a very huge family. So that is a big transition that we got into. But all in all, I think every person in my family now that is integrated, it is a very, very supportive household. I mean, the smallest of things, it's shared between everybody, and everybody is encouraged to do everything. And especially the women of the houses, of our house, it's like we are the star of our house.
Okay.
So everything we want to do, we always get such loud cheers from everybody around. Be it my in-laws, be my father, be my cousin-in-laws. So the kind of boost that we get in our family, it has been a wonderful transition. And before this, I was teaching. Before marriage, I was all into teaching and academics. And by the time I got married and after renewal, I realized that I want to do something of my own, and a lot of things that I explored about myself goes after marriage. So a lot of credit goes to my family after marriage, because they have shown that I have so much more to do than just believing in one mind frame. So I learned to explore my opportunities post marriage. So becoming a financial advisor happened after marriage. Till then I was into doing law, I want to get into academics. But after marriage, I realized that there is so much more that I have to offer and I can do for myself. So coming from that zone, I think I've explored, I've become a better person, more confident person post marriage. So I'm always thankful to the family.
But you're more like a self-made girl. You have that iron in you to to stand by yourself. I mean, when
Absolutely.
pre-marriage, I'm talking about pre-marriage.
Yes. So earlier, pre-marriage, I was like, I want to do this all by my own and everything. But now that I realize that nobody is just one-man army. It's just so many hands that you have around you. So you always know somebody is making sure you get office on time, you're eating on time, you're working.
Right.
Some days when you're lazy, they're pushing you up. Why you being so lazy? You have to go. So every single day, I think I have someone or the other who's telling me you need to give more of your efforts, do your best. Always use the opportunities that you're using. So I'll always acknowledge the encouragement that I get from people around me, and always say every person is built by a village, every child is built by a village. And the confidence, I have to do things on my own.
True.
But it happens because there are so many people who are making it happen for me. So it is always a village that builds a person. And
so you don't give credits to yourself for anything. It's always people around you.
Everybody, I think no credit आता है when because you have the potential.
जी.
You are the person who's executing it. You have to face. You are the one who's facing the world.
जी.
But you know the fact that there are so many people who are doing it for you.
Right.
So the moment you know you think I will not be able to do it.
जी.
And I probably, is it too difficult? There's everyday people who are making you know it is not difficult. You have to do it once to know if it is difficult or not. And once you do it, it's nothing. Once you've done it, nothing is difficult.
Absolutely.
So I think I am always a person who believes that it is an entire village that builds a person.
So जब आप पढ़ने के लिए गई, आपका लॉ करने के लिए आप देहरादून गई, वहाँ पर पढ़ते पढ़ते क्या ऐसा आपने पढ़ा कि आपको नागपुर आना पड़ा?
So मेरा स्पेशलाइजेशन था एनर्जी लॉज.
जी.
तो एनर्जी लॉज में जब मैंने पोस्ट ग्रेड करने का सोचा, सो महाराष्ट्र नेशनल यूनिवर्सिटी वाज वन यूनिवर्सिटी दैट वाज गिविंग स्पेशलाइजेशन इन एनर्जी लॉज
जी
in LLM.
जी
So that is how I came to Nagpur. And that is how Nagpur happened here.
So that was the very first time you came to Nagpur?
No, my roots are in Nagpur. A lot of relatives are here. My
Okay.
sister was studying here. So on and off, we were always in Nagpur.
Okay.
Yes.
So you have seen Nagpur transforming.
Absolutely.
So मैं जब स्निग्धा जी छोटी थी, जब नागपुर आती थी, है ना, वो नागपुर में और आज के नागपुर में क्या फर्क देखते हैं?
Nagpur has grown exponentially, I think, in terms of opportunities also. And पहले जो हमें इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर दिखता था
जी
और जो अब है,
जी
of course, this is one of the transforming Indias that we've seen. As the world says, the next 10 years, there's nothing beats India.
जी
And Nagpur is one of those growing cities जहाँ you know every opportunity comes in with a lot more to offer. तो आपको tap in करना है. So for anybody who's wanting to do anything for themselves,
जी.
खुद का कुछ empire खड़ा करना चाहते हैं या कुछ सोच रहे हैं projects के बारे में, this is the correct time to do it because these 10 years are going to be exponential and very crucial in growth. Kind of exposure, the kind of resources that you get now, I think this is the time you need to just tap into it without any fears.
So जब नागपुर आना हुआ, आपकी जिंदगी में एक व्यक्ति आया, बहुत गुड लुकिंग व्यक्ति है ना, मानती नहीं मानती है? अच्छा मानती है। मैं ऋतिक रोशन की बात कर रहा था।
मेरे लिए वही ऋतिक रोशन।
Shreyas Pratape ji came in your life. One of the nicest person I've met on the planet. How was the meet? The first meet with him?
So we met at a wedding, and we did not speak much. I had just heard of him through my relatives because वो हमारे काफी common circle में आते हैं. तो then हमारी बात हुई through communication, and then we knew we had certain priorities in life. हमारे कुछ 4 points थे, and we decided to get married. It was so simple and easy as that.
It was simple and easy.
Yes.
Okay. And what was your reaction? What was your father's reaction when he met Shreyas sir the first time?
My father knew Shreyas before I did.
Acha.
Yes. So my father was aware of his family. We have common relatives. So he always knew about Shreyas, and he had met Shreyas few times before. So जो हमारे देहरादून में snacks और goodies आते थे, वो
जी.
प्रतापी फूड से ही आते थे.
जी.
तो ये मुझे बाद में पता चला.
Okay.
But हाँ, my father was very very happy because he knew Shreyas and my in-laws earlier itself.
So Shreyas sir comes from this family, Pratape family, one of the most respected family in the city. People love the family, and huge family. I mean, they're big family. So when you coming from a nuclear home, then coming to a family where जहाँ देखो वहाँ लोग, क्या experience था? How was the experience? The initial days.
So it's always a party. अगर छोटा सा बर्थडे भी हो या कोई दिवाली हो, कुछ भी हो, we have at least 50 people at home minimum without taking the count.
Right.
So everything is always a party. तो कभी भी there is never a dull moment in प्रतापे household. And everybody is so much fun. मतलब ऐसा कुछ बड़े छोटे वाला concept ही नहीं है. Everybody is just joking around, everybody is dancing around, and you are the loudest of voices here.
Right.
So हर कोई हर किसी से एक ही टाइम पे बात भी कर रहा होता है.
जी.
So it is always a party. प्रतापे household is a party.
So कोविड के दौरान आप लोगों ने कैसे किया? How did you manage? How many corners are there to where people can fit in?
So first 6 months तो I think everybody experienced that nostalgia of summer holidays.
Right.
बैडमिंटन निकले सबके बाहर, बैट बॉल्स निकले बाहर, सबने everybody put on 10 kgs at least.
Right.
But all in all, I think we've experienced a part कि हाँ, all things go by if you are strong enough and you have 4 people strong standing by you. तो कोविड भी हमारा निकल गया.
Right.
Everybody was taking care of everybody, learning more. So it was an opportunity. COVID started just 2 months after I got married. So the kind of time we all got together. So I think that was the best part. अगर हमें देखना चाहे to the positive side of what happened is that we got to know each other very minutely.
Absolutely.
and I found a best friend and my sister-in-law. So the 2 years, I think it was wonderful, and बहुत easily निकला वो कोविड का difficult period because I come from that kind of family.
Right. So being you're the elder daughter, if I'm
No,
not
younger
wrong,
daughter.
you're the younger one. So because your roots are there at Jabalpur, somewhere or the other, a few things which takes you back to Jabalpur. What are those things?
My best friend is in Jabalpur,
Mm-hmm.
and my father's best friends, all of them are in Jabalpur.
Mm-hmm.
My school friends are there, and there are certain eateries that I always miss. So
Mhm.
there's this particular kind of Chinese that you get in Jabalpur and nowhere else.
Okay. Not even China?
No. Because
Okay.
The Chinese we eat and the Chinese the China eat is two different paradigms.
Moon and back. Yeah.
So I think that is one point
Mhm.
that I miss. The bakeries that are there,
Mm-hmm.
and the coffee house. I think if you go to Jabalpur, there are 23 branches of coffee house.
Yeah. And one of those oldest coffee houses.
Yes.
Right.
So there is also an observation the area, the isolated area that coffee house opens.
Mhm.
That is going to flourish in next 5 years.
Wow.
Yes.
Mhm.
So coffee house there. So majorly eateries, and my best friend is there. We've been together for 30 years now, almost since
Mm-hmm.
we've been born. So yeah,
And what's her name?
Isha Dhanyabad.
Isha. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you talk about a very close buddy with whom you have spent like 30 years of your life, or probably shared everything, all ups and downs and every heartbeat you take. So what is that one thing which keeps, because this is what I've observed, that when it comes to men, yeah, friendships keep on changing with time, with priorities, with group they are making or they are becoming a part. But with women, with girls specifically, they have this thing to have those knots to be tied for a very long time. So what is that thought? I mean, why you and Isha bond so well?
As you said, because of the life milestones that we've shared,
Mm-hmm.
and also we've accepted that priorities change for everybody,
Mm-hmm.
and for 6 months somebody will have different priorities and it change. We've accepted that sometimes we won't be the first priority,
Mm-hmm.
but we are one call away.
Mm-hmm.
So distance is never the concern. As you grow up, every time your priorities, your concerns are changing, life is changing, careers are growing. So we've understood that talking to each other 24/7 is not important, but if I text it, hey, hi, I'll call you in a while, she knows it's something important.
Mm-hmm.
So being there on the important milestones and just keeping in touch and keeping a tab on how you're doing
Mm-hmm.
is what keeps the women friendship going. And there's something very, very, I don't know, beautiful about women friendships. There's no other friendship that can boost you up and build you up that like women friendship do.
And probably lack of expectation. There are no much of expectations except the fact that just be my ear. I
Correct.
just be there whenever I need you.
There
Yeah.
are just no, there's no comparison. There's just only happiness and joy for each other. Just concerns that are you going good?
Mhm.
What is happening?
Mhm.
Just don't give up right now.
Mhm.
This is also, she just had a child 6 months ago, and I could meet her so
Mhm.
far because of all the girl.
Yeah.
But then the joy that we feel for each other, the bonds that we have,
Mhm.
I think that does not change. No matter what is changing.
So now she's become a mother. Now is she helping you with tips?
I can't give her any tips right now. No, because she's just 6 months old. But she's like, everything is its own journey.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many people that will give you advices, but you have to experience it on your own.
Right.
And just believe in some old wife myths that we
Mhm.
say.
Mm-hmm.
These are true. Just be true to that. And I think you have to enjoy your own journeys everywhere. So she is the one who is never coming up with any unsolicited advices. She's
Okay.
like, call me when you need,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not pestering you with anything extra.
So एक ऐसे परिवार में विवाह होकर आना जो फूड से रिलेटेड है, खाने से रिलेटेड है ना, और सबसे यमी खाना बनाने के लिए प्रचलित है, ऐसे परिवार में विवाह होकर आने में लड़की को क्या फायदे मिलते हैं?
The kind of excitement that builds around food,
Right.
I think, and also the lazy days that we get आज मन नहीं है, आज क्या बन रहा है. So the comfort of calling up food directly, कि भेज दो ये आ रहा है. So we're always in flux. There's always something in the fridge that we get. There's sweets coming in. There's food. तो हमारे यहाँ एक WhatsApp ग्रुप है जहाँ पे ऑर्डर्स जाते हैं. So we always know आज ऑर्डर क्या है.
Okay.
So we get to order any time. We
Oh my
have the
God.
authority कि ऐसे आया क्यों नहीं.
अच्छा.
के लिए. So that's default setting कि अच्छा बना, इसको ही पसंद है तो आना ही चाहिए.
क्या बात. Now, when marriage is an institution, husbands learn a lot from wives, everyday basis. कभी कभार पत्नियां भी पतियों से कुछ सीख लेती हैं, है ना? तो what did you learn from Mr. Shreyas Pratape?
To be nice to everybody. I think he is the nicest.
So you weren't nice before?
No, I've grown as a person so much more since I got married to him.
Okay.
So I do genuinely believe that I was a little snappy. I used to get like I was a little judgmental also. Since getting married to Shreyas, I believe that I have learned to be nicest in the worst of the situations. And never bring your worry over anybody else. So you might be worried about the world, but if it does not concern the person who's standing in front of you, let it not rub it onto others.
Right.
And now that we all are in situations where we have to take care of our parents, we have now become the caretakers, your worries should not transfer to them. You have to take care of everybody, you have to look after all the situations and yourself and be the solution finder, not the problem highlighter. So if there is a problem, you have to take up the charge to get it solved and make people believe it is going to be okay. So this is what I learned from Shreyas, because even in the cold times, I never felt that okay, ये ऐसा हो रहा है. It did not translate too much on me because Shreyas was so calm about it. He was handling everything so beautifully that these are little things that I learn from him every single day. कि no matter what is happening, if it is not something that is related to someone else, let it not transfer. That worry should not be transferred to the other person. And always be nice. Always speak nicely. There's always a better way of speaking a certain thing.
Daughters are very close to daddies, yeah, and there are two daughters at home, yeah, in the Pimprikar family. So how has been your your equation with your father?
I am a daddy's girl, absolutely through and through. The only person who gets the brunt of everything that goes on is my father.
Okay.
So no matter what happens around the world, he is to blame. So he knows why I am yelling and screaming, messaging, why are you not responding to me? So he is like the cushion around and he is the punching bag. And I am the most spoiled child because I am the younger.
Right.
So I never had to do anything by myself. So even when we were flying, our tickets were printed out with everything highlighted and everything. So we had everything handy in hand. And my father is like, with 3 ladies in the house, he always knew that this is a world that needs to be dominated by women because that will make it a better place.
Absolutely.
So my father is always encouraging of what we do, and he always allowed us the voice. He always taught us never be the noise around the people, always be the voice for everybody, and always have a voice and an opinion and express it where it is required. And not every time opinions are required, but when you do, you have to keep your opinions very strongly. And he has given us everything very readily, but then he has also taught us that when need be, you have to be your own shoulder.
Absolutely.
So we have a good balance of not believing कि हम ही सब कुछ है,
जी.
but also that you have to know that you are your own shoulders also.
So मेरे आखिरी के कुछ सवाल. एक ये कि अब you are a lawyer, you are an established one, you have your in your field, people know you, people like your work. So अब इस प्रोफेशन में आप कितनी खुश हैं और क्या इस प्रोफेशन को एक अलग लेवल पर ले जाने की ख्वाहिशें रखती हैं?
As an advocate becoming a financial advisor, I have always understood the fact कि आपको बहुत सुपरफिशियली आप काम नहीं कर सकते.
जी.
You always have to make sure that your customer has to be educated about what they do. And you have to make them part of the process.
Right.
कि सामने वाले को always the person is not your target, but always a person who is going to work with you for a very long time.
Right.
So your customers are your colleagues and not just one time person. So always try to understand what the underlyings are. And as a financial advisor, we're trying to make that taboo break कि यार ये आगे भी पॉलिसी बेचेंगे, ऐसा नहीं है. We are people going to take you forward. We are going to make you informed and aware. So we make sure that you are part of every decision making. आप जो जो चीज़ें इन्वॉल्व कर रहे हो, आप अगर कहीं इन्वेस्टमेंट्स कर रहे हो, आप कहीं पॉलिसीज ले रहे हो, या whatever financial decisions that you're making, you're through and through aware of what you're doing. Especially when it comes to ladies, because we get a lot of it कि यार my husband or my father deals with it.
Absolutely.
Even if you are a housewife, you know, you should be aware of all the financial transactions, activities that are happening in the household. Because we have come to a part and time in life and the work in the world in general, जहाँ everything is equal parts. If the men are supposed to work at home, coming from work, we are also to make sure that we are giving them equal shoulders when it comes to decision making in finances, because
Absolutely.
that is what the crux of everyday working, no matter what we say. Your awareness about the financial situations in your household should be 100%. You should be equal parts in the decision making. You should know every single activity that has happened. So whenever need be, you should be ready to take decision on that very moment. You should be aware. आप housewife हो, आप working हो, it is very good that you share equation that your husband and you have divided responsibilities, but you should be 110% of whatever is happening in the financial household. Right? So take charge. Know what is where, what are the investments, आपका कहाँ रियल एस्टेट में इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हो, आपका क्या गोल्ड है, कैसे है, आपने इस साल क्या इन्वेस्टमेंट्स किया है, आपके जो भी पेपर्स हैं घर के, you should be equally and totally aware of what is going on.
Absolutely.
Never surrender कि ये मेरा रोल entirely है, ये इनका रोल entirely है. Be a household of equals and in all tangents.
ये एक और परिवार आपके परिवार के साथ ऐड हुआ और वो था BNI फ्लिंट परिवार. वैसे मैग्नेटाइट सबसे अच्छा चैप्टर है, लेकिन आप फ्लिंट की प्रेसिडेंट भी हैं. सो हाउ हैज बीन द एक्सपीरियंस विद BNI?
My experience with the best chapter of BNI.
You said magnetite. Oh, thank you.
Each to each his own.
Okay.
So it has been wonderful. The kind of vendorships that you experience are beautiful. मतलब आप imagine नहीं कर सकते कहाँ लोगों ने explore किया है.
जी.
कितने अलग-अलग vendorships है. Kind of approaches towards business. Some people are very aggressive. Some people are very mild. But they are doing equally good with their business. So different approaches जो हमें मिलते हैं, kind of exposure हमें मिलता है कि we learn from every single person कि आप कैसे, somebody is very dedicated, somebody is very outgoing, right? So आप अलग अलग पर्सनैलिटी ट्रेड्स उठाते हैं एंड यू नो हाउ टू टैप इनटू योर अपॉर्चुनिटी. कैसे लोग एक्सप्लोर कर रहे हैं अपॉर्चुनिटीज, कैसे नेटवर्क्स बढ़ा रहे हैं, कैसे एक दूसरे से कम्युनिकेट कर रहे हैं, राइट? So that is very important when you come to this place, because this is a very huge resource that you've understood. जी. And आप उसको कैसे use करते हो is always going to help you grow in your own business.
Absolutely.
Right? So हमें कैसे use करना है, we are learning from 70 people every single day. कैसे वो connect करते हैं, the methods of following up, the methods of networking, कैसे contacts पे आपको एक दूसरे के explore करना है. So this is something that we've learned so beautifully and so easily in BNI. जी. आपको कोई अलग से क्लास नहीं करना है. Every person that you speak to is teaching you something or the other. Absolutely. Everybody is doing different ventures. जी. वो BNI भी करते हैं, घर भी कर रहे हैं, अलग अलग ventures भी कर रहे हैं, and they are putting up with the best front and doing it so easily, seamlessly. So you learn it from everybody every single day कि आपको कैसे grow करना है as an individual in that particular sphere. आपको कैसे आपके इंडस्ट्री में ग्रो करना है. आप अपने कंटेम्प्रेरी से भी सीखते हो. प्रॉब्ली मैंने वो एवेन्यू शायद पहले ना एक्सप्लोर किया हो, बट नाउ व्हेन आई लुक एट माय कंटेम्प्रेरीज, आई स्पीक टू देम, आई आस्क देम फॉर हेल्प, दे आस्क मी फॉर हेल्प. सो इट इज ऑलवेज अ सिम्बायोटिक ग्रोथ फॉर एवरीबडी. So BNI, for anybody who wants to grow as an entrepreneur, is a wonderful platform because resource utilization जो आप यहाँ से सीखते हो, it is very rare कि आप कहीं और से सीखोगे. So it is always very useful to know आप अलग अलग लोगों को कॉन्टैक्ट स्फीयर के लिए भी, बट उनके अप्रोचेस के लिए भी उनसे कॉन्टैक्ट में रहना चाहिए.
सही बात. व्हाट्स द बिग ड्रीम? क्या करना है, क्या बनना है?
Big dream is to tap into entirely when it comes to financial spectrum in Vidar. तो हमको entire next 5 years में I want to be in the top 5 financial firms of Vidar.
Wow.
I want to explore that.
Mm-hmm.
And जो हमने पूरे ventures किए हैं, we started with life insurance, फिर with general आया, home loans आया, project financing आया. So that entire journey, I want to make sure कि हम उसको हर level से scale up करें.
Mm-hmm.
एक insurance person का जो image है, we want to make it grow, that this is a very important industry, right? It is one of the third growing most important industries of the world, and that this is an avenue जहाँ आप explore कर सकते हो without any taboo कि ये आप क्या करे हो. लोग आप आएंगे आपके से आप इंश्योरेंस बेच दो, ऐसा नहीं है. The work we do, the kind of extensive study and the responsibilities that we have, and the exponential growth this industry is growing, बहुत अच्छा इंडस्ट्री है टू स्टेप फुट इन. एंड पोस्ट कोविड इसमें जो अवेयरनेस आई है, आई थिंक पीपल नाउ रिस्पेक्ट अस लिटिल बिट मोर.
यस,
दे गिव अस मोर क्रेडिबिलिटी. सो आई वांट टू टेक द बैटन, टू टेक फॉरवर्ड दैट क्रेडिबिलिटी कि हम व्हाट वी डूइंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. द मोमेंट वी कॉल, ऐसा लगता है कि ऐसा नहीं कि यार हमसे बिजनेस के लिए कॉल करें. वी वांट टू मेक श्योर कि आप कहीं गलत डिसीजन ना ले रहे हो.
सही बात.
राइट. सो एवरी penny that you're paying up should be worth in whenever you need. So wo credibility I want to take forward. I want to break through that glass wall of what an insurance just an agent, but it is an advisor, a consultant that is making you take informed decisions, aware decisions, and that you will be responsible and you will reflect upon it this ki yaar this was the correct time to do it.
Absolutely.
Right? So awareness is something that I want to take forward. Credibility to this industry I want to take forward in next 5 years itself. So that is what my target is, to tap into entirely into Vidar.
So ये मेरा आखिरी सवाल. अगर एक जिंदगी की सुनहरी किताब लिखी गई, उस किताब के एक सुनहरे पन्ने पर एक नाम लिखा गया, शीर्षक स्वरूप एडवोकेट स्निग्धा पिंपरीकर प्रतापे, ये लिखा गया, उसके नीचे कौन सी ऐसी लाइन, कौन सा ऐसा कोट, कौन सी ऐसी थॉट, कौन सा ऐसा पर्सपेक्टिव, कौन सी ऐसी बात लिखी रहनी चाहिए जिसे पढ़ने के बाद लोग उसे आपको कनेक्ट कर सके?
Simplicity is what is going to take you forward, and knowledge is the utmost power. Let's say whatever you do is going to be your voice. You don't have to be loud about it. So work in silence, and your work is going to be the voice of you.
सुपर. आई थिंक ये बहुत बढ़िया है. काम करते चलो, आपका काम आपकी आवाज बनेगा, है ना? मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि एडवर्टाइजिंग और मार्केटिंग से जुड़े हुए लोगों को बड़ा बुरा लगेगा ये, क्योंकि उनको ऐसा लगेगा कि अरे लोग अगर सिर्फ शांति से काम करना शुरू कर देंगे तो उसका प्रोपेगेंडा और उसकी मार्केटिंग कौन करेगा? शांति
से अपने काम का प्रोपेगेंडा मार्केटिंग करो, इधर उधर मत करो.
इधर उधर मत करो.
जो जरूरी है सही मार्केट को टैप इन करने के लिए वो करो
जी,
सही तरीके से करो
जी,
एंड वर्क टुवर्ड्स इट, हाउ टू ग्रो इट. तो दैट इज व्हाट
आई थिंक ये इंटरव्यू बड़ा यादगार इंटरव्यू मेरा रहेगा, बिकॉज इस पूरे इंटरव्यू के दौरान आप ऐसा लग रहा था कि मेरे सवालों के बाद आप बड़ी तैयार थे, और बहुत कम ऐसे मेरे गेस्ट रहे हैं शो पर जो बिल्कुल तैयार रहे हैं जवाबों के साथ. आपने ये भी नहीं पूछा कि मैं आपसे पूछूंगा क्या, नहीं तो लेडीज मुझसे पूछती हैं, वुमेन मुझसे पूछती हैं, बट इट हैज बीन एन exclusive, amazing experience talking to you, knowing you, and also your words of wisdom, your thoughts. I think this thought of making women financially independent and making them, playing a role of equals in the home with everything is more important. And ये जो thought आप लोगों तक ले जाना चाहती है, I am sure ये आप बड़े successfully ले जाएंगी, और पिंपरीकर साहब का और प्रतापे दोनों परिवारों का नाम आप रोशन करेंगे। आपने अपना वक्त दिया, आपने हमसे बात करी, उसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। थैंक यू सो मच। आज एडवोकेट स्निग्धा प्रतापे मैम से बात हुई, मुलाकात हुई, एक बड़ी अच्छी चर्चा, अगर आप इसको देखें तो बड़ी अच्छी चर्चा हुई है, जहां पर जबलपुर से आई एक लड़की किस तरह से नागपुर में अपना नाम स्थापित कर रही है, काम कर रही है, एक ऐसे परिवार से है जहां पर 50 से ज़्यादा लोग हमेशा मौजूद रहते हैं, जॉइंट फैमिली के अंदर में एक अलग किस्म का एनवायरनमेंट, अपनी बहू के लिए बड़ी प्रोटेक्टिव रहते हैं वो, लेकिन वहाँ पर एक अच्छा काम करना और उसमें एक उस काम के पीछे में एक एजेंडा, एक ऑब्जेक्टिव लेकर चलना एक बड़ी खूबसूरत बात है। एक बात जो फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजर्स के लिए, इंश्योरेंस एजेंट्स के लिए जो स्निग्धा मैम ने कही, वो बड़ी सटीक बैठती है। आई थिंक कोविड के दौरान ये लोगों को बहुत अच्छे से समझ में आया है कि वाकई में हमारी जिंदगियों में हम बड़ा ही ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट होकर चलते हैं इस बात को लेकर कि कोई बात नहीं, कल देख लेंगे, कल देख लेंगे। आपको इंश्योरेंस जो एजेंट होता है वो फॉलो अप करता रहता है, सर वो पॉलिसी लेना है, सर वो पॉलिसी लेना है, और आप बोलते हैं कल देखेंगे, कल देखेंगे, कल देखेंगे, और एकदम से काल आ जाता है। और फिर हम अपने परिवार को वो दुख देकर जाते हैं जो शायद हमारा परिवार यहाँ पर भुगतता है, और वो ये है कि वक्त था, आपको एक एजेंट फोन करे जा रहा था, लेकिन आपने अपने ही लोगों को वो महत्वता नहीं दी। और महिलाएं, आपसे तो विशेष तौर से निवेदन है, अगर आपके हस्बैंड ने अब तक टर्म प्लान नहीं करवाया है तो उसे पीट दीजिए आज, लेकिन उसे टर्म प्लान करवाइए, क्योंकि वो जिम्मेदारी नहीं ले पा रहा है आपका पति। ये बात आपको समझ जानी चाहिए। आपसे फिर होगी मुलाकात दिन रात की बात। तब तक आप अपना ध्यान रखें, सुरक्षित रहें, स्वच्छ रहें, स्वस्थ रहें, मस्त रहें, खुश रहें, व्यस्त रहें, परिवार के साथ एक अच्छा वक्त बिताएं। और अगर आपके परिवार में एक छोटी सी बेटी है जो घर में सबसे छोटी है, लेकिन बातें उसकी बड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग और बड़ी कॉन्फिडेंस देने वाली होती है, जो लक्ष्य पे वो चलती है बड़ी सटीक चलती है, अगर उसे पता है कि उसे जिंदगी में जो बनना है वो बनकर दिखाती है, तो समझिए वो स्निग्धा प्रतापे बन रही है। जिंदा रहें। जय हिंद।